Welcome to the 726 show, Mountain Home. I am Scott Callis.
You're not Dan.
I am filling in for Dan today.
Well, it'll never be the same.
I understand, but I am honored and privileged to be sitting next to such a talented woman as yourself, Karen.
Where? Oh, well, thank you, Scott. I'm so happy that you're here today.
You know, I wanted to do the welcoming and introduction because that may be the only time you let me get away. I've seen the way you are with Dan.
My husband, yes, and Dan. Yes, Dan, of course, couldn't be here because his mother's ill. So, but I'm so happy that you're here today.
I'm excited.
And I think this may be the best show ever. At least that's what we're going to tell Dan.
Oh yeah, but we got to make sure that he never sees it.
Okay.
We may need a job tomorrow.
Well, you know, we've got a ton of excitement on the show today.
We have a
long
lot
list
of guests. We've got
Yes.
7 different groups that are going to be here.
I think they heard that you were hosting.
It must be. See, and you thought your fame was growing.
Yes.
Look, see,
I know.
I'm going to need the sunglasses like you wear around.
Well, I'm just excited that I finally have my own show.
Oh yeah,
With
yeah.
you, of course.
Well,
No,
in
yeah.
little print. Maybe.
Yeah, little print you. But we're happy that you're here, and I guess we better get started because
We're going to
we
go
have
ahead
a ton of
and
stuff.
get on to the first guest, mainly because we have so many, so we got to get it all filled in.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Well, the first one we have today is Bryan Bell. He is going to be talking about the Parade of Homes, and it's, I believe, their 20th year. Is that correct, Bryan?
Yeah, this is the 20th annual Parade of Homes.
Now, you just had my understanding, pretty successful home show.
We
recently.
did. Yeah, the home show was a really good show. A little bit smaller than years past, but the quality of people and vendors and subcontractors that were there, contractors that were there were really good quality, professionals in this community, member of the Home Builders Association, and just all around, good reputable people to hire to do whatever flooring or, siding or build a house or landscaping, whatever. So we really had a good home show in that respect.
And the Parade of Homes, tell us about it. When is it going to be and how many homes?
Well, it's actually coming up real quick. It's this Friday and Saturday from 11 to 5, both days. And we've got 8 homes on the parade. There's 5 different contractors represented by the 8 homes. And it'd be a great thing. This weekend's supposed to be nice, Friday and Saturday both. Be a great thing to get out even if you're not looking at, building a home or even remodeling. Just a great event to go to and support our local contractors and vendors and give you some ideas and just see some really neat new construction and enjoy the day.
Are they all in the Mountain Home area or
They
some of them?
pretty for the most part they are all in the county.
Okay.
Actually, one of mine is in Marion County, but it's just across the bridge in Cotter and then looking back at the town of Cotter. But most of them, I think a couple of them are one of them's in the city limits, but the majority of them are out in the county. And how you find these houses is you can go to either the Chamber of Commerce or local banks. I know the radio station has them, and it's these magazines. And this is our parade magazine. And in this magazine, you'll have every house, and then you have a map in there where these houses are. And they have explicit, instructions and directions on how to get to these houses. So nobody should have a problem with locating these houses with the information provided in these magazines.
Now, there's not a charge?
There is no charge.
Okay.
It's completely free. So we're not to the point where we're ready to pay people to come see them yet, but it is free. So
I think one of the best things about a Parade of Homes, even if you're not looking for a new home, is to get decorating ideas. That's what I often will do, is go just to see what's new out there in terms of ideas.
Yeah, and you're not alone. There's a lot of, not just ladies, but guys like to come out too, and not necessarily for the decorating aspect, but to look at the construction and what's new, what are the new trends. There's so many new things out, technology just makes so many different things available to us now that we haven't had in the past. It's ever evolving, everything from the floor coverings to the exterior sheathing on a house to the concrete siding to the roof. I can go on. Basically every trade has got something just new and really unique in the industry that makes these houses so neat and just a quality custom homes. So.
And they're all for sale?
No.
No?
None of them are for sale.
None of them are for sale?
They are
all
all custom
people
homes.
Allowing
they're
you
all
to come
custom
in
homes.
and look
They're
at it.
all-
I
no.
thought that they were empty.
No. As at this point in time, I don't think any of them are for sale. Most of them are lived in. I know both of mine that I'm showing are inhabited by the homeowners, and so the homeowners allow
Wow.
you to. I mean, they go in and they, decorate their house, and then they allow you to show it, and it's a great opportunity to model, to show off what your abilities are and what your quality level's like. And it speaks volumes of the contractors that the homeowners would even let the contractors show their houses. And but we've been doing it for probably the last 10 years, and it's been a great thing. We've enjoyed talking with people over the years. You get the certain group of people that are always going to come see you every year, and it's great. It's good to see those people. And but I highly recommend that everybody come out and just make a weekend of it and enjoy it. A few of the contractors, or not a few, the contractors that are on the parade, Tommy Gracie, Gracie Construction, has a house out in Henderson. Bryan Bell Construction has two. We have one down 201 South and one over on the other side of Cotter in Marion County. And then there is Steve Esposito has 3 this year. And he's going to be very busy running, to all 3 of them all day.
Imagine.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to do it. And then you have Bobby Kreider has one in Big Creek, and Paul Durack, which is Ozark Custom Homes, he has one down on the river. So highly recommend that, or encourage everybody to come out and see these homes, visit with these contractors. They're all quality people, quality builders, and just take a look at what's going on in our community. So.
Well, looking through the magazine, those are some beautiful homes, and it is
Yes.
They
well
are.
worth taking the time, drive around. These people have went out of their way to open their homes up for everybody to
Absolutely.
come look at
Absolutely.
and take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Well, and who knows, maybe one of them might decide to sell their house if you.
Well, you got, like you said, decorating ideas.
Yeah.
You've got
Construction
construction styles.
ideas.
You've got, that's awesome. You
Yeah.
get a chance
Great.
to look at what some of these different contractors have done out there.
Absolutely.
And even if you're not, like I said, looking to build a house, it's a great opportunity to get to meet local contractors in the area. And if you ever need something or decided to build a house, at least you've already established some kind of a, rapport with that person. You never know when you're going to need some remodeling done or whatever. And it's nice to kind of get to know the contractors in this area in case you ever need them, because you never know when you will.
Absolutely.
Why don't you tell us when it is again and what time?
Again, it is May 2nd and 3rd, which is Friday and Saturday, and it is from 11 o'clock to 5 o'clock each day. We try and hold true to those times, so we need to be there between those times because we shut the doors at 5 o'clock. And it is free. I'm sure everybody, all the tradesmen and all the contractors would love to have people come out, and it makes our day go a lot faster if we have people coming through the houses and talking with them and sharing our information and our trade secrets sometimes to them. Some of these houses aren't completely done, so people need to keep in mind that you're not always going to get into a furnished house. Some of them are just in the process of getting completed, so they need to understand that not always is it going to be a fully furnished house. So.
And where do we pick up the magazines?
You can get these magazines at the Chamber of Commerce, most local banks, and the KTLO radio station. I know the other radio station here at the top of the hill, they have them. So you shouldn't, or you can come by my office on Arkansas Avenue and pick up one.
All right. Well, thank you, Bryan. I
You're
guess
very welcome.
That
sounds
is
like
awesome.
a fun day.
Go out, get you a book, go out, take a look at these houses. These people take their time, open up their doors to
Absolutely.
you, and really take advantage of it.
Yes, sounds like a fun day. Thank you, Bryan, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And I guess we need to take a break now.
Take
do
our
we?
first break.
All right, and we'll be right back with Nick Goodrich and Jackie Hanlon from Best Medical.